Pumpkin Fest is an annual event held in Prosper that kicks off the start of the fall season and brings families together.
Annika Hankey highlights all the factors that brought smiles on not only the kids' faces, but on the pumpkins as well.
I'm Annika Hankey here at the annual Prosper Pumpkin Fest, where music, food truck, family-friendly activities, and of course pumpkins are all around. The community has come together to have a little fall fun, and thankfully there's no rain in sight.
So why do you think it's important that vendors come out and come to these events?
I like it myself. We get the chance to come out and get with the community, meet people. Prosper's still got the small town feel, so together we get to see everybody that we see, kind of all these events they have. Longo is a big part of the community. We love being a part of this town, Prosper. It's just, like I say, it's fun to get out and meet everybody and see all the kids playing, having fun, but this is Prosper here. This is what we like.
What's your favorite part of Pumpkin Fest?
Coloring.
Coloring? Do you get to color your pumpkin? That's so fun. Can you show me your pumpkin?
Wow.
There is no shortage of activities here at the Pumpkin Fest, and there will even be a fireworks show later at the end of the night. Reporting for Eagle Nation News, I'm Annika Hankey. Prosper.
Thank you, Annika. Coming up, Haley Brown emphasizes the cruelty that comes with bullying.
But before we discuss this negative topic, let's reveal the Student Council Officer winners.
Now Haley Brown dives into bullying in high school and effects it takes on teens.
The effects of bullying or cyberbullying can be devastating and often accompanied by the feeling of helplessness, humiliation, anger, depression, or suicidal thoughts.
I define bullying as pretty much any verbal or physical attack that someone makes on someone else with the intention of making them feel inferior. I've definitely been excluded from different events by a lot of my friend groups and kind of made to feel like I wasn't as important as everyone else.
I think that teenagers are already under a lot of pressure, so cyberbullying and bullying can have a lot of effects. Probably show itself in many different ways. It can affect maybe your eating habits, your, all the way to your psychological state, lead to depression, things like that. You don't have to be face-to-face with someone to say something bad about them. You can just type it and you're just behind a screen, and I think that's, a huge change because it took a lot more, nerve to go up to someone's face in the past, but now you can just say it faceless.
Technology has significantly impacted and shaped verbal harassment from the ability to have an online presence. Cyberbullying can occur anywhere, even at home, through text, Snapchats, direct messaging, and other social media outlets. Cyberbullying allows people to hide behind a screen and takes away the brutalness of words that typically would never be said in person.
Everyone's probably going through something, you just don't know what it is. I think that really you just have to make sure you're talking to adults. If you're experiencing bullying, it just really needs to be nipped in the bud. You got to tell someone immediately that can do something about it. Also, if you're experiencing cyberbullying, maybe that means getting off social media, blocking those people, and taking a step back from that being a part of your life.
If you or someone you know is being bullied, fill out the online anonymous bullying survey on the PHS website. For Eagle Nation News, I'm Haley Brown. Prosper.
Thank you, Haley. Up next, Jordan Ramsey will be in studio with your Eagle Update.
Order volleyball playoff t-shirts tomorrow in the cafeteria. Please contact Mr. Jatan to participate in the junior ring ceremony. If you have not yet received your picture proofs or student IDs, please pick them up from Ms. Hamlin. Contact Ms. Rutherford to participate in a unique event during Red Ribbon Week. Collin College will be hosting a FAFSA night on October 25th from 6:30 to 8:30 p.m. at their Frisco Campus Conference Center.
In the recent years, there has been much debate and controversy over gender identity.
And here with breaking news on the topic and a claim made by New York Times is Jordan Ramsey.
Thank you, Braden. I'm Jordan Ramsey, here with your Eagle Update. Under President Obama, the legal definition of gender was generally based off of individual identity. It was not based on biological traits or a person's birth certificate. However, the New York Times recently reported on a leaked document drafted by the Trump administration that would change the legal definition of gender back to its pre-2010 form. The document states that the government needs to adopt a uniform definition of gender on a biological basis that is clear, grounded in science, objective, and administrable. A person's gender status would be based on unchangeable biological traits identified at birth and would stay that way unless challenged by reliable genetic evidence. But what effect would this definition really have? After all, the same definition was in place until 2010, and Title IX, the federal civil rights law, prevents gender discrimination. Well, that's all I have for you today. Be sure to check us out on our Twitter, YouTube, and website for more updates and to watch previous episodes. Back to you, Braden.
Thank you, Jordan. Now let's take a look at the meeting schedule for the week. Technology Student Association meets today during Eagle Time in room 1151. Now take a look at the rest of the schedule.
That's going to do it for our show today. For Eagle Nation News, I'm Casey Boston.
I'm Braden Brandvold.
And I'm Christina Folsom. Live long and prosper.